encryption, the process of transforming information so as to make it unreadable to anyone except those possessing special knowledge. Essentially, a key. You probably use encryption all the time. You're just not aware of it. Ever buy anything with your debit card? When you enter your PIN, it's encrypted before it's transmitted. Use online banking services, email, Google, Facebook? If so, then you've used encryption. It's regularly used anytime sensitive information needs to be protected. Only those with a key can access the information. But what about on your computer or your smartphone? You probably have lots of sensitive personal information on them that you don't want other people to access. So is your computer or smartphone encrypted? Probably not. Not a big deal though, right? People aren't going to start rummaging around your electronic devices without your knowledge or consent, are they? If you're crossing the US border, the federal government just might. Here's the thing with crossing the US border. Any device, any data, may be scrutinized at will by the United States government at border crossings without suspicion. So if the government feels like it, they can open up your laptop and just start rummaging around, or detain it if they feel it's necessary. Now, last year the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals held that the government cannot simply seize property under its border search power and hold it for weeks, months, or years on a whim. But the court also said that 48 hours was not an unreasonable amount of time to detain personal property. 48 hours? Well, that's inconvenient. It's not really too bad, is it? Well, here's the thing. During those 48 hours, the defendant's computer ended up 170 miles away in a computer forensic laboratory. The court found that was okay too. But what the court didn't address is that the Department of Homeland Security and Immigration and Customs Enforcement, the people who handle border checks, routinely copy the entire storage medium of any electronic device they detain as a matter of policy. So sure, you get your electronic device back, but the government has a complete copy of everything that was on the device. So who cares if you get the metal and plastic back when the important stuff, the data, was copied and kept by the government? As the sole dissenting judge in the case said, the majority gives the government a free pass to copy, review, categorize, and even read all the user's information in the hope that it will find some evidence of any crime. So what's a person to do? If you're a lawyer, banker, or doctor traveling internationally to or from the United States with any client data on a device you own, then encryption with a strong password is probably ethically required. Or maybe you're just a regular citizen who doesn't want the government snooping around their computer. Either way, the best solution is probably TrueCrypt. It's free, open source, peer-reviewed, and easy to use. There are a variety of technical reasons as to why TrueCrypt is likely the best option. To find out why, visit their site. But you say, I don't travel internationally. Here's the thing. Encryption isn't only a technical or international issue. It's also a constitutional one, particularly when viewed in light of the Fifth Amendment, specifically the portion that states, but that'll have to wait. Check in next week for a quick breakdown on a couple of recent cases involving encryption, the Fifth Amendment, and what they mean to you. If you want more information, you can always check out associatesmind.com. Thanks for listening. Catch you next week.